What do you mean?
So what are your thoughts basically on like stereotypes, and do you like them? Are they true? Are they wrong?
They're true.
No, they're not. That's so stupid.
It's clearly they're true. The reason why they're stereotypes is because they're true.
That doesn't even make sense, Kendall. Oh, you can't generalize a whole thing. It doesn't work.
So what are you guys' like thoughts on stereotyping?
Stereotypes are based off of facts, but they're not necessarily true.
So what are your thoughts? Why are you so like against it?
Okay, well, it's stupid to generalize the whole population. Like, there's no... What's the word? There's no... you can cut this out, right?
It doesn't matter if I like it or not. It happens. It's just a real world. You know?
Oh, yeah, but it shouldn't be that way.
The thing is, people are going to racially stereotype you. It's just, that's how people are. If I walk into a dominantly white-owned business store, and I'm just walking around saying I'm looking for things, they're going to look at me like I have a gun, because that's just not what you do. I'm black, you know, but if like a white person would go into a store, you know, and it's dominantly white, they're not going to look at them. I do it myself. If I see a whole bunch of black people walking down the street towards me, of course I will walk the opposite way, because I don't do that. That's not what I want. Alright, they're gonna steal something from me.
My thoughts on stereotypes is, you got one?
Okay, so stereotypes, like, they're not good because I guess they hurt feelings, and they're not true all the time, but it's just kind of like grouping people together. You know?
Okay, my thoughts on stereotyping is that it happens all the time, especially in school, because like this school, because we're younger and we're children, and we don't know that when one person does something, it doesn't mean the whole race does something.
Well, I think people
Well, I mean, like, what if someone goes like...
judge people, but they don't know they do it. Like, we all judge each other, but like, we're not aware of it.
Yeah, and I think that's what stereotypes play into.
I mean, like, okay, well, have you been stereotyped at all?
As a dyke.
As a
I
dyke?
have.
Why?
Because of my shaving spot. But I'm not a dyke, guys. I'm straight.
I've been stereotyped as both ghetto and as an Oreo.
Okay, but those are two like
Those are two
completely
opposites.
different things.
Exactly. But by white people, I've been stereotyped as ghetto, and by black people, I've been stereotyped as an Oreo.
Okay, so where do you fit?
Where do I fit? I fit in with nobody. Yeah.
There's no justifying it. Like, you can't say... I don't know. Like, you can say, like, all black people love chicken and watermelon, but, like, everyone loves chicken and watermelon. Like, white people...
I know, but it just seems like we're more aggressive about it, you know?
Okay, well, that's...
Like every holiday, every...
It's like a warning kind of.
Okay, have you been stereotyped?
I guess so. I mean, it's kind of bad saying it like a white person, but... Like, I hate, like, listening to people talk about it. Like, I walk down the hallway and be like, oh, that's a white people thing, or that's a black people thing. It's just like, just shut up. Just shut up. Like, why do you have to bring up what race it's for? Like, can't it just be like, you don't have to bring up a race.
Yeah, I've been stereotyped. Look at me. Look how dark I am.
So, if you don't like being stereotyped, why would you do it, and why would you enjoy it? So that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, well, what is your thoughts on stereotyping in general? Just like, is it fun? Do you hate it?
I think it's wonderful, and you know, it speaks the truth about people.
All people?
All people. Everyone. 100%.
Everyone?
There's not a single stereotype that hasn't been proven to be true. Yep. Not a one.
Okay, well, what about me? I'm black. Do you think I'm like every other black person?
I assume that you eat fried chicken and you can dunk.
Well, I suck at basketball, so...
You're an exception.
Well, do you like chicken?
I like chicken. I like flavored chicken, not fried chicken. Do you like?
Do you like orange chicken?
Do you like chicken?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Do you like
But
watermelon?
grilled chicken is a different.
Yeah, grilled.
I like grilled chicken too.
You're just an exception. Stop it.
Okay, well, my thoughts on stereotypes is like, I don't know, everybody like have that one stereotype, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you meet somebody,
Like the prejudgment of someone?
Yeah, like prejudgment, yeah. And then like, okay, I came from a different school, and it was like in a mostly black neighborhood, so they thought I was like gonna be ghetto and stuff. And they're like, oh, you came from Thornton, you know what I'm saying? Like they stereotyped me and saying I would be ghetto, but they didn't even get to know me. So then now it's like, oh, okay, well she's cool now, whatever. But the fact is that they still looked at me when I first came and was like, she's ghetto because she came from Thornton, you know? I really don't like stereotypes because you have to get to know the person first to tell how they really act, you know?
Okay, well, have you stereotyped someone, and like knowing how it feels being stereotyped, how do you feel about stereotyping someone now?
Well, a lot of my friends stereotype Asian people, and I don't think that's okay. So it really hits home because...
I mean, have you yourself personally stereotyped someone?
No, not me.
Are you
I'm
sure?
not like my
Everyone
friends. No.
Like, let's be real.
Because
So
I
you're
know
saying-
exactly how it feels. You know, I don't make those jokes about chicken and black people. I don't make those jokes about calculators and Asians. That's just so rude to me.
I mean, because sometimes I think it's kind of funny. Like, it can't be
I'll
true.
laugh.
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
you
like,
mean.
it's different between, like, trying to, like, hurt someone's reputation and just, like, having fun with them.
Yeah.
You know, because, like, if you're, like, joking around with someone, like, I'll be like, oh, cracker for the cracker. But I'm not, like... I think we've all stereotyped people before.
By who? I mean, mostly my friends. I mean, I feel like people who don't know me and I say I'm Jewish, they're like, oh, so we should be friends with him because he's rich. But, and then they get to know me and find out I'm not rich. That's kind of a disappointment for them, but whatever. And I stereotype people.
So you enjoy it? You like doing it?
I mean, I don't like doing it. I just think that, you know, with my generation, the people I'm around, it gets you in this mode where you're just in a habit to do it sometimes with people around you. But it's not like, I don't know, stereotyping is not really one of my hobbies.
Okay, have you been stereotyped before?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm white, I can't dance.
So that's why you think it's true, because it's true for you?
I haven't seen a single white person that can dance.
We all wear skater shoes and we can't dance.
We're all racist.
We believe in stereotypes.
That's a racist.
Whoa! What's happening? And have curly hair. Look at all of these things. Had glasses. Yeah, look at all these.
We exist only to keep minorities down.
But think about like being.
We all eat potato salad.
Yeah.
It's true.
I hate potato salad.
What kind of cheese? No? Am I the only one who eats it?
Stereotype.
I don't know, but my black friends,
I love your phone.
I don't. I mean, it depends how close I am with them. The closer I am with them, the more, you know.
Rude you get?
Yeah, the more rude it gets, the more heated, whatever. So my favorite one, I don't know. I don't have a favorite one. Stereotypes are mean. I shouldn't have a favorite one. It just happens sometimes, you know.
You know, I always thought stereotypes were kind of ridiculous. So I wrote a song about it. And it goes a little something like this. I think I love you more than the Japanese love typical porn. And we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. Let's come together and live in this world like a unibrow on an Indian girl. And we should dance, 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 dance to these stereotypes. Check it out now. I love those fat Americans. You know they're so obnoxious. They always eating burgers. They always holding shotguns. And I love Mexicans. The way they mow my lawn. They all got 100 kids because they don't know how to put a condom on. Cause that's the way they roll. You gotta go big like an Israeli nose. You ever buy a pint for an Irish guy and they're out of control like a Chinese driver? I love the Middle East, but how do they handle rocking burgers while they riding camels? I love Jamaicans, yeah they cool, but they always high, so don't let them fool ya. I'm just playing. You know I love you guys.